I just want to give you a heads up and let you know that the new monthly projections on Bitcoin are in. Obviously, with the VRE levels, we went over this today in the Alpha Trading live stream. If you didn't see them, go have a look. You'll see how accurate they are and why we use those things. Right? We use them because they work, and we use Laplace and normal distribution levels because they work. And we're not pulling magic out of a crystal ball or something. It's just mathematics. So it should surprise no one that the targets hit nicely and consistently, and that yesterday when we said it was likely that we would see, for example, Bitcoin finish somewhat to the downside with the probabilities thereof, and we also gave the probabilities to the upside, right? And it did in fact finish to the downside and started the new month with a slightly lower central monthly range on the VRE, and it went literally to the bottom yesterday, to the bottom that we spoke about during the live stream. And there's a reason that we use the VEPs to trade at Alpha Trading. It's because it's the only reliable way, really, to actually consistently and profitably trade, because we're using mathematics, right? We're using mathematics that are used by the HFT firms, right? High frequency trading firms that essentially run the markets with their, very large position sizes and extremely high powered trading algorithms, right? Or bots, whatever you call them. And those bots are able to run millions of trades per second. And because of the size of their positions, they're able to move a market on any given asset in any given direction. Just move it in a couple of ticks, and the trade is closed within, less than 0.2 seconds. And they're able to run many trades at the same time. Therefore, they can stack up, millions of trades per second across all their servers or on their servers very easily. And by doing that, they're effectively, moving the markets in the direction that they want. And they just take profit and rinse and repeat. And they use the same exact maths that we use, which are actually the maths that, like I said, move the actual market. So things like the mean of returns, right, the standard deviation of returns, normal distributions, Laplace distributions, and the more advanced ones use entropy as well. So there's no shortage of things that they use that we use, right? Effectively, we use what we call the VEPs, VEPS, and what they use is effectively the same thing, even if they don't use an acronym, right? They use those mathematical, calculable, measurable devices. Why? Because, like I said, that's what moves the markets, right? It's not, drawing silly lines on charts. They don't have bots randomly drawing triangles on charts and saying 70% of the time it does this versus that, and then actually finding out it's not 70% of the time, and finding out, that their Voodoo TA is not working, right? They don't use Voodoo TA, not those high frequency trading firms. They don't touch it. What do they use? They use the VEPs, even if they don't call it that, right? We call it that because it's just an acronym we came up with. It just makes it easier to say. But it's the same maths, right? The same maths that actually matter and actually move the markets. That's why we use them, and you can too. To be sure, if you don't know how, you can just join the Discord. It's at alphatradinghq.com/Discord. Again, that address is just alphatradinghq.com/Discord. You can join freely, and for free, you can get access to our volatility starter pack of indicators. That's right. We'll give you free indicators you can use on TradingView. When you create your ticket, you just need to let us know your TradingView username. You don't have to connect to anything or anything like that. Just Let us know your trading view username so we can hook you up with the access. And you get free lifetime access to those indicators and a free chart that we'll give you that's pre-populated with those indicators. And you'll have access to all the channels to ask all the, all the different traders there, all the questions you want, and so on and so forth. Join the live stream, etc. Anyway, that's all free. And see you guys there. Happy trading. Cheers.